Now we can look at adding one more chord to the progression, the 3, 6, 2, 5, 1. It's just a variation. The 3 chord is very, very similar to the 1 chord. Let's have a look. C major 7th. If we were to simply do this, E minor. A lot of the same tones involved in the chord. So we could have instead of our 1, we could use the 3, which is built. Again, important interval to be able to spot. So let's try some of these now. The 1, 6, 2, 5, or we'll try now 1, 6, 2, 5, and then we'll follow it by a 3, 6, 2, 5, 1. And hear how that sounds. 1, 6, 2, 5, 3, 6, 2, 5, 1, 6, 2, 5, 3, 2, 5, 1. Again, a lot of things you can try. Try the 3 chord using the A form or the C form, the D form, the G form, the E form, and add colours. And don't worry about if you add, it's going to stand out if you add a wrong note. Hammers, pulls. There's one voicing I don't think I've shown you yet. C major 6th, root, 3rd, 6th, right here at 2nd fret, our A note, 2nd fret, 3rd string, and our major 3rd, again up here on the 5th fret, 2nd string. Again, when we looked at before. Now, another method of moving our chords, basically these will be a variation on the 1, 6, 2, 5, but we start using the diminished chord. Now the reason for using diminished chords is usually to give the bass note an ascending or descending line, as opposed to 1, 6, 2, 5. We might climb 1, very common. Indirectly this can be classed as our 6th chord, but we'll not go into the theory of that. We'll just learn it as a shape, and it'll give us climbing lines. Let me play one for a moment. You can hear that climbing. Okay, so let's look at a few voicings for the diminished chord. This one I'll give you C sharp diminished. And a bit of theory about the diminished before I show you these. Any note within the chord can be classed as its root, but generally take it to the low bass note. The chord can be repeated every 3 frets because it's what they call symmetrical. That simply means that each 3 frets that I'm moving this, the notes stay the same. You can check that out for yourselves. But if the 4 notes, they'll just be shuffled, rearranged, but they're exactly the same 4 notes. And the voicing for this one, from the 5th string root, would be C sharp diminished 7th, Second finger, 4th fret. Third finger, 5th fret on the 4th string. First finger, 3rd fret on the 3rd string. And the 4th finger on the 5th fret on the 2nd string. It's a closed-in voicing. And remember, it can be moved every 3 frets. Okay. There's the same chord now. We're again 5th fret, 4th string, 3rd string on the 6th fret, 2nd string 5th, and the 1st string 6th. That's one you're probably familiar with. So 1. And a good way of practicing these, join them together. Okay. Another voicing, I'll show you again with a C sharp diminished from the 6th string root. 2nd finger, we're right up on the 9th fret here, and we've got our 1st finger barring here on the 8th fret, strings 4, string 3 on the 9th fret, 3rd finger, and bar back. That's our 4 notes. Again, can be moved. So look out for the diminished being used now. This can be used, you've heard it in lots of tunes. So practice just, instead of 1, 6, 2, 5, do the ascending. Try it in different positions. Try the climb right up to the 3 chord. Now, I've done another one there. Let me just show you a variation on the, with the diminished chord in place. Experiment by adding another colour here. And simply the 4th finger coming down on the 10th fret. So have a look at that voicing now. I'll use it in 2 places.